editor of Brexit Central, Jonathan Isaby. Lovely to see you all. Very good morning. And Jonathan, we're going to start with you, shall we? Inside The Observer, there are some issues around Brexit at the moment, are they?
Yes, well, I've picked out the piece by Toby Helm, the political editor of The Observer, who's done a bit of a curtain raiser on what's going to be another big week for Brexit. It seems like every week's a big week for Brexit at the moment, frankly. But on Tuesday and Wednesday, as you know, you've got the House of Lords debating the withdrawal bill. You had Lady Altman and Tim Bell on earlier. And he reports that a record number of peers are going to speak in this debate. One of them tells him it's all going to be great fun. Well, frankly, it shouldn't be all that much fun because we had a referendum that decided that the people wanted to leave the European Union. And there's a concern here that a lot of peers, and Lord Adonis has become the self-appointed leader of the anti-Brexit faction in the House of Lords, who basically want to try and wreck this bill, which is delivering on the will of the people from the referendum.
You missed Baroness Altman. I mean, she was saying it's just going to be an incredibly constructive process. This is what the second chamber is for.
Well, the second chamber is there to revise and advise the government not to block legislation which has effectively been given a mandate bigger than ever before.
The second chamber seems to be here to save us in this particular context, because one recurring theme in all the papers today is Brexit chaos, just how badly wrong the whole process is going. Because, of course, you're absolutely right. People did, at least in England and Wales, vote for Brexit, but they didn't vote to become poorer. And the problem about Brexit is it is so chaotic. Our ministers have absolutely no idea what they're doing in the UK government, and that's a theme of all the papers.
And, I mean, just to pick up on that, I think, we talk a lot about the concept of take back control, which was a big mantra. And actually, it is not ignoble for our own parliament, our own secondary chamber, to scrutinise in the way that they see fit. And picking up on what you said, there's even deep division within the cabinet about what Brexit should look like. You had David Lidington out this morning basically saying, look, we've got to minimise the disruption to businesses. As John said, nobody voted to be poorer. And, our economy, we've just come through a huge financial sort of downturn. Nobody wants the economy to suffer. Well, businesses are seriously worried about what's
Let's remember the
happening.
growth figures from last week that showed growth again in the last quarter of last year. Every single projection of Project Fear from before the referendum has been completely disproven. The economy is on a stable footing.